Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can set up a website on Bucknell's Linux server, just like you can see here. To get started, you're going to need to log on to a Linux server. I recommend using the Linux Remote graphical session. So you're going to log in, you're going to hit the plus button, you're going to click Mate Desktop here, and then you're going to click Launch, and this will log you in, and then you'll have a window like this. Once you're on a Linux server, you need to open up a terminal, and then you'll create a new directory. To create a new directory, type the command mkdir for make dir, and then we're going to create the directory public_html. Then you're going to need to change the permissions of your home directory with this command, chmod, and then go plus x, and then the squiggly line. So what this command does is it adds permissions for groups and others to execute a file, or in the case of a directory, search it. We're also going to run the same command on our public_html directory. So we'll just do this. So now that we have our directory set up, we can place our web files in the public_html directory. So I'm going to load this code, and then I am going to open up Visual Studio Code, which is my text editor. I'm going to just create a new file, and then I'm going to save this file as. I'm going to save it in my public_html folder, and I'm going to name it index.html. You can name it whatever you want, but you'll see later that when you use index.html, you don't have to specify the file name in your URL. So I'm just going to save this. We have our HTML file, and change the file type to HTML. So I'm just going to do some basic HTML. I'll add the HTML tags. I'll add the body tags. And then I'll do a header, and I'll add some style. I'll just do color. Let's do blue for the header. And then I'll close that up, and in my header tags, I'll just say, my name is Brandon for cat. And then, let's see, we'll go with just a simple paragraph tag, add some more style. And then we'll just do color of red this time. And then in that tag, I am a student at Bucknell University. This will be it for my HTML file. You can do whatever you like. You can add as much styling as you want. You can use multiple files, add pictures. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to keep it simple. So now that we're done writing the code for our web page, and our web page is saved to our public_html directory, we can go back into our terminal, and then we can cd into our public_html directory. And now if we look, we can see the name of our file. It's index.html. And we're going to have to add some permissions for this file. We're going to do chmod, and then we're going to do go for group and others. And then we're going to give read permissions. And we're going to give it to the index.html file name. Now, if you want to give this permission for a directory, you want to give search permissions for that directory. So you'll use, instead of R, you'll use an X, and then instead of the file name, you'll use the name of the directory. Okay, now that we're done with that, we can go into our browser, and our page should be live at www.linux.bucknell.edu/squiggly line, and then my username. And now, if you named your file index.html, you can just leave it with the the forward slash, but if you use a different name, you would enter the name like this. You can do index.html. Either way works, but if you did use index.html, you can just go here. And you can see here, I have my header here in blue, and I have my paragraph tag down here in red. Now, like I said before, this can be a lot more elaborate, but for the sake of this tutorial, this is just a very basic web page. Thanks for watching.